All right, so this is my last final of the semester. It's in about 30 minutes and it's on math. So it's the subject I have the most difficulty with understanding, just mostly because of the word problems themselves. They're kind of difficult to work out, but you know, whenever you do something that's difficult, it only makes you better at that challenge in the future. So I do like it in that aspect. I need to make about a 87 in order to keep a 90 in the class, which would mean all my classes this semester would be an A. So I would almost be near a 4.0. So we'll see how we do on this. All right, so my professor came in like 45 minutes late. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have anything else to worry about academic wise until spring. So I thought as a way to reward myself for this, I'm gonna go to Dallas, go to White Rock Lake, and then run basically a marathon. Not at a pace that's crazy. I'll probably finish it in 4 or 5 hours. But I really haven't ran in a while because of school and work. So finally, now that I have time, I'm gonna go and try to run. And then also I'll allow myself to get like a loaf of sourdough bread from Whole Foods. All right, guys, I'll see you there. First, just like that, we're done. Every dude needs to learn how to cut his own hair. Once you get good at it, you can do it super fast anytime you want, and it will save you a ton of money. My setup cost around $300, and I've definitely made the money back since then. By saving 40 bucks per haircut, probably doubled it. All right, so we just arrived. I'm gonna try this new trail called the Sopak Trail. It's around 11 miles there and back. I'm gonna go without any AirPods, just that way I can experience nature and everything. And then once we come back here, we'll refuel. I have some bananas and orange, and then we'll get back on the White Rock Lake Trail, and that will be around another 15-20 miles or so. And then we'll explore Dallas after that. All right, so we're around 7 miles into the run, and I kind of just wanted to stop for a second. It's very secluded and there's not a lot of cars around, so I thought it would be a perfect time. But I just wanted to really take in the goodness of God's creation and all the beauty it has in it, because I feel like, especially in today's world, it moves forward in a sort of fast-paced and relentless way that tends to make us rush and overlook the everyday aspects of life that we shield them in knowledge and that we take for granted. And it's when we slow down and truly notice the deliberate beauty that's embedded into everything that it allows us to reflect and to question. And sometimes you'll get answers, sometimes you won't, to almost any question. And it's through this that your mind really grows in the stillness, away from distraction and urgency. And that's really the foundation of personal growth, and that has helped me and been extremely beneficial. And it's not always in these still nature-esque settings, it's really in everything, especially when you're alone or in church. But yeah, just a little take right there. I ended up stopping around 11.25 miles into the run. It's just after not running long distances for around a month and a half, my lungs aren't used to, filtering all this oxygen needed to keep me running. My legs and everything feel fine, but just my chest not feeling too great. So I'm gonna stop. I'm probably gonna get something to eat, so probably won't get back to running, but I will run tonight for another 10 miles, so that we're around 25 miles in today, hopefully. All right, so that's gonna be everything. I only ended up running 9 miles. My stomach gave out. We only got to around 20 miles today. Pretty decent, but I feel like I might have been able to do better. Yeah. Guys, look at this. All right, so overall grade for the semester was an A, so we have a 4.0. I believe that's with my transfer credits too, because I got all A's, so looking good.